Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Daniel. Okay, how are you today?
Um, okay. But my younger brother just finished his exam
Uh-huh, how is it?
on that Saturday.
Yeah, what kind of exam is that?
Right?
Entrance exam?
A term.
Entrance exam? Is that the one that you mentioned me?
Yes, the entrance exam and
Entrance.
entrance exam. And
Uh-huh.
exam. And he told us he did a great job on the exam
Wow.
because there are uh, the highest scored is 75,
Mm-hmm.
and you think he will get 72 or 3.
Really? Okay. That's great. You are both smart.
Actually, because there are two entrance exams. One is in January and the other is in July.
Mm-hmm.
So if he failed on this exam, he will
Mm-hmm.
need to keep studying until July.
Keep studying. I thought he will get into a college.
Uh, those two entrance exam is uh, are those for enter the college. So if you failed at the first time, you can still have the exam on in July. So
Ah,
it depends on
mm-hmm.
your score. If you
Uh-huh.
are already satisfied with your score on the first time, so you can just start your vacation.
Ah, okay. It's just like there's a second chance.
Yes, kind of second chance.
I see. Okay. Is that you can choose your school or the school will choose what school you will enter into your college?
Uh, they can choose their school, but they still need to pass the interview, the interview. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what course he will take?
What course? Um, the he depends on his wishes. He wish he can get into a department of to be a doctor. Doctor, yes.
Doctor. Oh, he
Doctor.
wants to be a doctor?
Especially being an
Uh-huh.
uh, vet.
I think your internet connection is a bit slow today.
Maybe because
Yeah, because it's lagging.
recently the internet is not stable on this day. In this day, yeah.
Okay. So what specific skill or what kind of doctor he wants to be?
You want to be a vet,
Vet. Ah,
veterinarian,
veterinarian, you can say.
veterinarian. Yes,
Okay, so a doctor for animals?
yes,
Wow.
because he likes the first animal he likes is our pet. We have a dog in our home, so he wants to be a vet.
Okay. So if he passed the exam,
Hmm?
he can be or he can choose a vet course.
He can choose to enter the vet department
Okay. What if it's
if he
not?
thinks yes. If it is not my parents hope he can get into some uh, computer science department, or because actually he is not a talkative person, he is not an outgoing person, so
Mm-hmm.
they think he will not fit in
Mm-hmm.
like business department.
Okay. Isn't it in Taiwan? The school will choose what course you will take based on your score.
Yes, but you can choose you can pick the order. Like in first place, you want to get into a doctor department for that or something, and there are 6 departments you can choose on your list.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. And then after that, the second one is if you didn't pass, the school will just choose a course for you, isn't it?
Now, if you fail to get in to the school you choose on your list, you need to take another exam because you have only one chance to apply for those school according to your score.
Okay. What if you didn't pass again? What will happen?
So if you didn't pass at the first time, you need to take another exam on in July. And
Uh-huh.
most of the time you can't you would not fail on the exam in July because the first time you can only choose six school in the first exam, but in exam in July you can choose 100 school, so you won't be failed on your last chance.
Okay, you have a lot of options. That is 100 school.
Yes, you have a lot of options.
Okay, all right, that's great. Okay, what about you? Not just the update of your brother. What about you?
Because my brother just finished his exam, so
Uh-huh.
he can come back to home earlier and play computer games. So these days, there is a little sit nearby this one where I'm sitting on.
There is a little.
There is another sit
Another seat
nearby
beside you.
beside me. Yes. So
Uh-huh.
this day I just sat on a little sit nearby
Uh-huh.
this sit
Uh-huh.
and watched my brother playing computer games.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So these were the things
You're
I'm
just staring
spent
at your brother.
not staring at. We watch the same monitor, and
Just kidding.
because
Uh-huh.
there is a computer game called League of Legends.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know that game. Uh-huh.
Yes. So on the monitor there are the main screen, and also there is a little map on the down right side.
Uh-huh.
So I can because for one person playing the game, he is not able to receive all of the information from the monitor. So
Mm-hmm.
I will sit on the seat,
Uh-huh.
try to support him,
Okay, what a supportive brother you are.
give him some advice on the game.
Uh-huh.
Actually, this is the I think this is the main communication or main activities we will have in common. because he is in high school and I'm in university, so our subject is not the same. So the computer game is the time we can have
Are you bonding together?
together, bonding together. Bonding, what is
Oh, you
bonding?
forgot bonding?
I
Okay,
think
BONDING. From the word bond, meaning to say, it's just like you are in together, bond.
yes, we are bond. We are bonding.
Not burning, okay?
Bonding.
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 Okay, burning is very hot.
Mhm.
Just kidding. Okay, bonding together. Okay,
Yes.
that is the first time that you've talked about your brother.
Because most of the time he will stay at the studying room, not in my home. It is like a classroom in our society, in our area.
Uh-huh.
So he will go there and studying for in the daytime.
Mm-hmm. Okay, since this is a winter vacation, right?
Yes, it's already winter vacation.
Yes, okay, all right. So thank you for sharing that. Okay, so I knew that you are very supportive and just kidding. Okay, so I'll share my screen. Okay, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so this is our homework, right? Okay, so our first question is find someone who was cried during a movie.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what is your answer?
I don't have any friends that cries during a movie because we always watch some action movies or
Uh-huh.
fantasy.
Fantasy or sci-fi, isn't it?
Yes, sci-fi,
What's the meaning of sci-fi?
science fiction,
Okay, very good. Science fiction. Mm-hmm.
science fiction movie. So usually there are not many emotional things in the movie.
Okay, imagine your friend is watching an action movie, then he cries.
That should be a cry for laugh for laughing.
Laughing, yeah. Okay, that is what you call tears of joy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tears of joy. Okay. So, what about any romantic movie? Do you don't like it?
Any romantic movie, I don't like it. Hmm. Actually, I like romantic movie, but because most of the romantic movie they have long they most of the parts in the romantic movies are uh, those actor and actress
Actress. Mm-hmm.
actress they live together and they develop their relationship. So in the first like in the first hour, it is boring.
Mm. Boring. Uh-huh.
It is boring in the first hour.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, when I'm watching a romantic movie, I will just close that movie in the first hour.
Really? So you will not know the whole story. What will happen? Why it happened?
I like they already have some. I don't know because I think most of the romantic movies is boring because the writer didn't.
It depends.
Yeah, it depends. But
Uh-huh.
some of the movies they put too many times
Uh-huh.
describe how they start their relationship.
Okay. But you can also, if you don't like some boring, okay, there is a romantic comedy. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
romantic comedy.
Yes.
Okay.
There are many dramas, not movies. The dramas are like romantic comedy.
Yeah, if you don't like some boring love story, you can have romantic comedy.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Do you know what is protagonist?
No.
No, okay. So let's say when you are watching a
Protagonist.
movie, this is another word to say the main character in the film.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, that is protagonist. Okay. Usually, do you like the protagonist in the movie?
Usually I
Or do you like the antagonist?
protagonist. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
because I like the protagonist first in a
Antagonist.
trial. I don't know what things
Trial?
I will watch uh, a short cut version of the video first.
Ah, the short version.
Yes.
That is trailer.
Oh, trailer.
Yeah, trailer. Okay,
Trailer.
trailer. What's the trailer for?
Trailer is for reveal some thought in the movie, and that can attract people to watch it in the theater, in the movie theater.
Mm-hmm. You can also say the audience.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, the audience. Okay. And another word is trailer. Okay. So that you will know that it's the difference trailer and trailer. Do you know trailer?
Trailer and
Trailer.
trailer.
Do you
Trailer.
know? Yes. Do you know this one?
Trailer. The scared movie.
Scary movie.
Scary movie.
Okay. Not just a scary movie, because when you said scary movie, that is kind of horror, right? Trailer, it can be suspense. It can be scary, but it's a suspense movie. Okay, suspense movie. There is a crime, spy. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. You know spy?
Spy. Like the James Bond.
Ah, yeah, James Bond.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. All right. That's great. Okay. So next point. The second question is find someone who has lost his or her phone.
Lost key.
Ah, no, no, no. Another one. Okay. Find someone who has sung in public.
Yes. I have a friend also named Nicole, who is a high school student, and she likes to sing in public. She's the friend I met in the primary school. We sang together on the day after our class on the street. Because we
Okay.
are talking about how often we sing in the karaoke KTV.
Oh, okay. I see. So, what song do you usually sing together?
We only sang one songs at that time, and it's from her her uh, from her. She picked the song because she likes the singer. It is a male singer,
Mm-hmm.
and it is a Chinese song.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I see. Okay. Where is she now?
I
You
don't know
haven't seen her?
because I didn't re re rejoin. I didn't join the class and the other. I mean, I didn't join the class after I finished the whole course.
So her grade is lower than you. Because you told me who is a high school student, isn't it
Yes.
now?
During that time, she is a high school student, and I'm already a sophomore, which is second grade in university.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay. All right. Next one. What about we have another thing that you didn't answer yet? Okay. Here, you can find another question. You can create another question and you can also answer that one.
Mm,
Find someone who has.
who has traveled around Taiwan?
Around Taiwan. Okay. Where is
Some
that?
of my friends, they travel around Taiwan by bicycle or motorcycle.
Really? How long is it? It is, I mean.
If they use bicycle, it will take three weeks, I think.
Not no rest?
Yes, they rest. Actually, the friends who traveled around Taiwan by bicycle, they spent 3 weeks to achieve that. And also, he told me sometimes they lived in a temple or in an elementary
Mm-hmm.
because they have little budget about this travel, so they can't afford hotel. So they lived in a temple or
Uh-huh.
in an elementary.
So it's just like they are a street people begging for money. Just kidding.
They are they are they like the street people, but have fancy bicycle because
Uh-huh.
they have good equipment on them, but they just don't have money for living.
Okay. What is their goal? Why they need to travel the whole Taiwan?
I think many of the students likes to travel around Taiwan if they have time. I don't know why, but it is a good experience to in traveling because
Mm-hmm.
Taiwan is actually not a big island,
Country.
like a big country. So you can uh, just travel it in 2 or 3 weeks, and you can see. And it is different in the north and in the south. The
Mm-hmm.
culture is a little different, and also people is a lot. There are a lot differences.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot differences between people living north and west and south,
Uh-huh. Especially the culture.
especially the culture and the people. And
Oh,
also
I see.
in the east part, the environment is totally different because
Mm-hmm.
most
Just
of
like.
most of the developed city is in the west, and in the east part, they have many natural scenery. They have many natural scenery and
Natural.
natural scenery, and
Mm-hmm.
they are uh, uh, still they are undeveloped,
Mm-hmm. Not a developed country. City.
not a developed city.
Okay, under construction.
So the scenery is very different compared to the West.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay.
I think people likes to travel around Taiwan. It is because although it is a small country, but it still have many differences between each city or places.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think it's okay even though it's a small country, but it's an organized country. Alright?
In Taipei, yes, it is. In Kaohsiung, in Taichung, in some of the city, it is well organized, but there's still some cities which is not uh, which is not in a good situation.
Oh, okay. So it's still under construction, just like the road, isn't it?
Yes, it's under construction, just like the road and people will not load follow the load in those places.
Followed in their place. What do you mean?
Follow follow the rules, the traffic rules, or you can see in the traffic
Mm-hmm.
because in Taipei, every car will follow the traffic light.
Mm-hmm.
In cities like uh, Pingdong, which
Mm-hmm.
is south,
Mm-hmm.
or even Kaohsiung,
Mm-hmm.
people will not follow the traffic light.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so
I see.
I think Taipei is the most organized city. But in other cities, you can experience those funny things.
Terrible things.
But it is funny when we go to
When we went.
when we went
Uh-huh.
Hainan or Kaohsiung,
Uh-huh.
because I can see people who 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 didn't follow the rules in purpose because they don't want to.
Okay.
They didn't want to. So it is
Just
funny
like
when I saw they are doing this.
yeah, okay. I saw that let's say in Taiwan. No. Where is that? Taipei.
Mhm.
Okay, Taipei. My friend told me, for example, in the road, we didn't follow the line for motors or car. Okay, there is a CCTV camera where they can see if you followed it or not. Okay, for example, you didn't follow it and you are not on the right line.
Mhm.
Okay, after that, um, when you go home, they will just go to your house and give something just like a paper or anything. The
Mhm.
police will go to your place. Is it correct?
They will not uh,
Arrest you.
not arrest me. There are two situations. One is they arrest you at the place, so they will just give you a red paper
A note.
which has a note which has your personal information, your identity, and also the money you should pay for this behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And if there is a CCTV,
Mm-hmm.
the machine will take the picture, and the police will receive the picture and send it to
To your home.
your home. Yes.
Uh-huh.
So when you receive the photo and
Uh-huh.
note, you need to pay the
Penalty, you can say.
penalty.
Yeah, penalty. All right. So that's great because here in the Philippines, you know what? There are some police that you can just pay to them and they will not report you.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah,
never know that before.
they just get the money of some people and yeah, that's it. It's already okay. Get
Mm.
it in their pocket. Only their pocket. Yeah. So in other cities, it's not like that.
Mm. Yes, it is not like that because I think police think their job is professional, so they won't
Mm,
do any. They won't ask people to pay for them.
that's the bad thing about some police. Not every police here. There are some. Yeah, okay. All right, so next one. Find someone who has never driven a car.
My mom had my mom has never driven a car. My dad has driven her to work for over 10 years since her office moved to a farther place.
Okay, so for this one, her office moved to farther place. Okay, you can say it's farther place.
Farther place.
Yeah, this is how you compare far, farther. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah. So what about who is the one who drives a car right now? Only you?
My dad and me, we will drive the car to other place. But if the place, because now for me, how I only know few place. I
Uh-huh.
only know how to go to few places.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm familiar with the road, it will be it will be me to it will be me driving the car. But most of the time, because my father knows the road better than me, so he will drive the car.
Mm-hmm. But I think you can download a Google application for a place.
Yes, but there are some problem on my smartphone that the GPS is not work.
It's not working.
It's not working.
Uh-huh.
It can follow when I'm walking, when I'm walk on the sidewalk or walk on the street. But when I get into the car,
Uh-huh.
it can't catch on me.
Access.
It can access
Yeah, it can access the location, isn't it?
location. Yes,
Oh, okay. Yeah, so what about can you borrow your father's phone so maybe it will work?
but my father want me to drive the car without Google Map.
What if you want to go to a farther place?
I think now for my dad is still not uh he's still uh, he is still worried about my driving skill
Really?
and is worried he's worried that I may broken the car.
Mm-hmm.
I will broke the car,
Or damage.
damage the car,
Okay, damage. Okay, not really broken. You said broken.
damage the car.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So he is not really trust you that much.
Yes,
Okay, don't worry, it will take time. Okay, so that you can practice more.
I don't worry about it because now on this moment I'm the
Uh-huh.
only children in my family that can drive. My younger brother, he didn't, he hasn't, he hasn't over the legal age.
Ah, how old is he?
Uh, 17.
17, okay, so 1 year.
Yes, there's still
Okay,
1
still
year.
1 year. I see, alright.
My cousins who have already get the driver license, but she is afraid of driving the car on the road.
Yeah, me too. Okay, next one. Let's try to find someone who has never used a recipe to cook.
My grandmother has never used a recipe to cook. She has recipe in her mind, which learned from her mom, I think.
Okay, really? What about even Google? She never
I think
searched?
my grandma doesn't know how to Google recipe online.
Uh-huh. But it
So
tastes good.
it tastes good. It tastes good. And she always change the dishes, the meals
Uh-huh.
we we eat for dinner.
Oh, okay. So there is always a innovation for a food.
Innovation.
Yes. You know innovation?
I know the words, but I don't know how to spell it.
Oh, okay. This is innovation. Okay. Yeah, what do you mean by innovation?
Innovation, but it means uh, create a new thing.
Okay, exactly. Okay, so it's just like she didn't cook a simple food or usual food. She always have an innovation.
Yes, they always have innovation. It's just like they already have. She already has rule, the rule she can follow when combines different foods.
Oh, okay. So that is her own recipe.
Yes, that is her own recipe.
You don't want to follow her recipe or you don't want to, Grandma, can you please teach me how to cook like that?
Mm, I would like to learn, but sometimes when I went back to my grandma's home and I'm lazy
Uh-huh.
or I'm lazy to go to the kitchen and learn how to cook.
That's the problem.
Yes.
Okay, what about your mother? Does she cook well?
Yes, she also cook well, but sometimes uh, she will Google some recipe online to has to have
To have?
an innovation meal.
Okay, you can say to have an innovative meal.
Innovative.
Okay, innovative. Okay, let's search for it. Innovative. Okay,
Innovative.
okay, yeah, innovative or innovative is an adjective. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, innovative. Yeah. Okay.
Innovative.
Yeah, so in cooking food, you need to be also a creative, right?
Yes, because
Okay.
sometimes I just open the refrigerator and I have those uh, not ingredient. I have those foods or
Uh-huh.
vegetables,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know how to cook
Cook
them
it.
to become a meal.
Okay. Well, if you find out some vegetables in it, you can search what recipe or what food can I cook with this kind of vegetable?
It will take a long time, and my family is waiting for me.
Okay, that's a problem. Okay, you need to take time in learning how to cook, okay? All right, next one. Let's try to have find someone who has never played a video game.
There are several friends of mine in elementary who have never played video games because they even don't have TV in their home. Their parents think it is better for their children to concentrate on learning.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next one. Um, find someone who has never baked cookies.
Most of my friends, for example, uh, Chen Yi and Ming Zhen. It is a Chinese name because I don't know their English name, and they have never cooked cookies before. For me, I have only cooked cookies once in a DIY cookie store.
Oh, okay. They do it.
It's
What
like
is
a
it?
DIY bakery
Yeah. What's the meaning of this one? Do it by your own,
by
isn't it?
yourself.
Okay. Do it by yourself.
Uh,
Yeah. Okay. So how was the taste that you just did it by yourself?
I just follow the recipe they gave me, so I so the taste is good because I just follow the step.
Is it a raw material and you will bake it?
Yes, they have the baker. I don't know. I have oven.
Ah, oven. But you are the baker.
Yes, and I'm the baker.
Uh huh.
So it is the raw material first, and I
With
will.
some chocolate.
I on that time I did chocolate cake, chocolate cookies,
Uh
not
huh.
cake, chocolate cookies. By my
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. All right. Will you also bake a cookie in your own house?
now,
Okay. Well, there is a box of cookies where you can just buy in a supermarket, and if you want it, you can have it. Just follow the yeah.
yes, but
Mm-hmm.
but yes, we just bought some cookies from Costco, from some supermarket.
Yeah, I see. Okay. All right. Next one. Find someone who has never been camping.
My cousins, Shelly and Lily, they have never been camping before, but my family and I have been to a camping area once and spent 2 days there. It was cold when I slept at night.
Mm-hmm. All right. So how was it? How was your camping with your family?
Mm, it is great because all of the equipment we need is well prepared, and also the area have. Even you don't know how to cook in the wild, they have some instant noodles for you on the in the store in the camping area. So
Uh-huh.
we don't need to worry about the foods and the water. We just need to bring the,
The
the
pot?
what the
How do you spell that?
tent
The
Tent
T?
T T T
T
E
E
N T
tent.
tent.
Oh, okay. So do you require to bring your own tent?
Yes, or you can rent a tent in the area.
Oh, but I think it's too
They just
expensive.
prepare everything in the area, and you just need to pay. and you can live well in those days.
Okay, where was that?
What was that? It is in the new Taipei City, I think.
Is it in the mountain?
Not in the mountain. It's just a urban area.
Oh, okay. Not really that kind of. Is that urban area?
Oh, rural or urban.
Urban area. Okay.
Rural area.
Because I'm thinking urban area, you have a tent?
Rural area.
Okay. Rural area, I see. Okay. Where there's yeah, like this?
Mhm.
Ah, I see. Okay. And next one, let's try to have, okay, give me another question, two question, and then you answer it. Find someone who has never.
Who has never
Mm-hmm. Who has never had a boyfriend like that.
who has never uh, slept before 5 a.m. in the morning. I have a classmate. He
Mm-hmm.
always slept after 5 a.m. in the morning. So he will
Really?
only have 1 or 2 hours sleep before he go to school.
He really sleep it.
And then he will
Uh-huh.
sleep at the class. Sleep in the class.
Is that every day?
Based on what he tells us. Yes, it is every day.
Oh my god, he will get easily died.
And he doesn't eat vegetables either.
So he is really thin and he has an eye bug.
Yes, he has an eye bug, but he is not thin. He is a little overweight.
Okay, I think the cause of also of not sleeping very well, it's either you are thin or it's either you are overweight. Right?
They are,
Yeah.
he is overweight, and we always make a joke on him because he sleep after 5 a.m. So, and he doesn't like to eat vegetables, so he will die early.
Yeah.
So, but
Uh-huh.
he sleep he sleep late, so he uh he used his he used one day as
Uh-huh.
2 days living. I mean, not for us we spend 8 hours.
6 to 8 hours sleep.
We have 8 hours sleep, but he only have 2 hours sleep. So his time are more than us. Although he is gonna die soon, but he have more time when we are asleep.
Okay, what does he usually do? Why he sleep 5 a.m.?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so worried about his health. Maybe he looks like a panda. Just kidding.
Because his skin is all dark, so he doesn't look like a panda because all of his skin is dark.
A monkey rather, just kidding. Okay. All right. So yeah, we don't have much time. Okay, and I also have another class. Okay. So I will stop sharing, and let's see how many vocabularies today you have learned. Okay.
Hmm?
All right.
Thriller.
Again.
Trailer and thriller.
Okay. What's the difference?
Trailer is the short version of the movie, and
Use
thriller
for
are used for attract audience,
or advertise the.
advertise the movie.
Okay. Very good.
And thriller is the movies with sus suspension
Suspense.
suspense
Yeah.
spy or something. Yes.
Or crime. Okay. Usually this is an exciting movie.
Okay.
Okay. All right. What else?
Mm,
How do you call the main character in the movie? Protein. Just kidding.
protagonist.
Oh, one more time.
Protagonist.
Okay, protagonist.
Protagonist.
Okay, very good. What about the opposite of protagonist?
Protagonist. Opposite? You didn't tell me that.
Really?
Didn't tell me.
It's antagonist.
Antagonist.
Yeah, okay, one more time. Antagonist.
Antagonist.
Yeah, usually the bad person in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the last one, how do you call a product or something that it's not usual? You add something. Sometimes it's your own version.
Innovation.
Okay, innovation, or you have a innovative.
Innovative.
Okay, innovative products. It could be. Okay. All right. So thank you so much. I'll see you on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you.